Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, she's one of the best in the women's game now and historically. Valentina Shevchenko, she's already got a UFC flyweight championship to her credit, and she will look to bolster her legacy yet again here tonight.
Not only is she one of the best, she's one of the nastiest. Who has a gun tattoo on the side of their hip, and she goes out there and she's got that thing loaded. That gun, to me, symbolizes the right hand and the right kick of Valentina Shevchenko. She's diverse. She's a great counter striker. She sets traps beautifully, and if you overextend or you attack too quickly, she will finish you on the feet, and she can also finish you on the ground. Just a phenomenal mixed martial artist is Valentina Shevchenko.
And if she gets a first-round knockout tonight, DC has agreed to get that gun tattooed on his midsection.
It won't show under the back.
Well, she's about as well-rounded as it gets, DC, and I know you didn't have the benefit of starting as a striker back in the day. First day she stepped in a gym, she was mixing all the different disciplines, and the results certainly speak to that commitment and dedication.
It shows. It shows in her ability to fight high-level competition right away. She does not need fights to build her up. She's prepared to fight the wrestler. She's prepared to fight the grappler. She's prepared to do a kickboxing match with the best kickboxers. Her life has prepared her for these moments. All the training, all the sessions, all the private sessions has made her ready to compete for a title right away.
Yeah, I would agree, and at least the early returns are that she looks comfortable and confident in every discipline and every martial arts situation.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 11 wins, 4 losses. She stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Kansas City, Missouri, USA, Megan Anderson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Miragliotta.
So Dan Miragliotta shares the cage.
You ready?
All right, so round 1 is underway. Going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out between one fighter. Oh! Well, she's up, but she looks hurt. All right, here we go, early round 1. Her opponent figures to have a hard time.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Oh, big
nice
knee
knee.
there. I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there.
Big head kick. Just over 20 total strikes have landed for Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. Shevchenko's strike there is blocked. Nice job on the connection fire there.
Massive shot land. How she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight? She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
90 seconds to go now. Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she going to use to follow it up?
Well, she lands the strike there, but...
Oh, got hurt. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
And just like that, the fight is over. Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike. Landed flush. And that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight. I would take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
We go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta's called a stop for this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
It is a featherweight matchup between Cub Swanson and Conor McGregor.
Ready? You ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all.
Swanson looking for what would be a huge finish for him. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
He just hurt him.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch.
He's hurt bad.
Nice hook lands. Oh!
He's a joker. He's hurt bad.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Conor McGregor gets back up, no surprise there.
Big.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Oh, beautifully placed hook there. He's connected on. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Big knee. up here. Swanson gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions. And what a fight so far.
All right, take a seat. You okay? All right. Breathe. We've been here before. It's okay. We just got caught. I need this.
All right, round 2 forthcoming here. Cub
Ready to
Swanson.
fight? Ready.
Against that man, you might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor. Oh! He's out!
It's over. It's over.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Cub Swanson!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
All right, coming up next, we get to this middleweight bout between Robert Whittaker and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
You ready?
Well, I might need to borrow that inhaler, DC, before we get through this one. Round 1 is underway between Robert Whittaker and Israel Adesanya. Whittaker was born in New Zealand, but he claims Australia, and of course Adesanya trying to come up large for the Kiwis here tonight.
And Adesanya has taken offense to that because he loves New Zealand. He cannot understand how Whittaker, who was born there, doesn't represent the country. He has an opportunity to really stick it to Robert tonight in this fight.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. Really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him hurt here. Well, the octagon, yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Both guys landing big shots. Oh, straight right. Wow! Back to the feet now. Just out of range. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Adesanya is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. He's going after the head. Whoa!
Oh, no! Oh, my goodness! He got him!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Robert Whittaker.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on them.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Sugar Sean O'Malley and Cody Garbrandt.
Ready? Ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, single collar tie here. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off him by blocking all these attacks.
And he comes through with a big knee. Strong hook lands.
Liver kick.
O'Malley gets caught with that punch.
Big head kick land.
Oh!
Oh!
How about that shin? Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Oh, he gets up here. Man. Oh, he might be out. Both guys landing. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 7 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Cody Garbrandt.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Back on my bullshit. Back to back on my bullshit. Matter of fact, that was bullshit. I'm going back to back to back on my bullshit.
It is a welterweight matchup between Nate Diaz and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We'll see how it plays plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control, where he will have no shortage of options. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any.
Gamebred gets back up again.
Beautiful punch.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, head kick. And now he lands a combination. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Nice little shot. And he caught the kick. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
So 35 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Kick blocked, though, by Diaz. And he landed the right hand there. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if he... Oh, liver shot right on the button.
Liver shot, that is the most debilitating shot. It's all the fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that. Every time these guys come in.
Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the... Back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. It's a nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponent, and this looks like the start of that. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out a Muay Thai clinch.
So as we call on the numbers here, 47 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal. And still on the right side of 50%, the land rate 51% here against Nate Diaz.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Always bet on that lead left hand his opponent wasn't ready for it.
It's a great punch. It's so fast. It's so accurate. And he can throw it to either position.
Masvidal's head kick is blocked.
Beautiful
No
left
damage
hand.
there.
Please see the takedown.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, side control now. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Back to his feet. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Outstanding kick there by Gamebred. That is it!
He's done! What a performance!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. While we take a look back at the replay, and not every day you see a fight end due to a body kick like that.
That was a massive body kick, snuck it right under the elbow. Once it landed, you knew the fight was about to be finished.
So there he is after the big TKO victory here tonight. He had some doubters coming in. He certainly muted those naysayers here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision. Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight. And also, in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Jones gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Connects now with the 1-2. All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks. Nice.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Jones.
Nice punch to the head.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Big kick.
Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC. Oh! He's out!
That was nasty! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 25 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jon Jones!
will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but
It's a women's bantamweight title fight between Amanda Nunes and Ronda Rousey.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go with round one. The Hall of Famer Ronda Rousey has left the Browsey Acres farm to try to exact some revenge against the Lions.
and she's got some work to do. If she's going to change that result, the result of a fight that wasn't competitive at all, she has to get her hands on Amanda Nunes and get this fight to the ground.
Oh, huge right hand!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Leg kick.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed it out. Oh, straight right. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh!
She is such a reverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the
They're
fight.
going at it now. Oh, big left hook there. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get her right. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, punch the face so that she can evade her opponent's feet.
Goes down again.
Oh, wow, oh! Oh! There it is.
And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. 26 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes. Right hand on point. And just like that, the fight is over.
Over. Oh, my goodness.
Not sure she could have drawn it up much better. Just a beautiful strike to end the fight for her opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that flush shot coming. So this is exactly the way she drew it up. She told us during fight week that she had to find a way to finish this fight, to send a message to the rest of this division. Message sent. So there she is, folks, a woman who now needs no introduction, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, getting it done by knockout and with major style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 44 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Amanda Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
And still the hunted at 135 pounds. How good is this women's bantamweight champion, and who's going to beat her?
I mean, I don't know. John, it's going to be very difficult for someone to put together a game plan to get the belt off of this woman. She is a beast of a fighter, and it's going to take a giant effort to try to beat her.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in the UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Now he's got the Muay Thai block. Blocks the strike. Goes to the body there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Nice punch lands over the top.
Getting the hands going here early. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hit to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Ooh, big knee. Knee to the body. Oh! Just out of range with that right hook. The 1-2 punch is true. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Missed with that attempt. Nice liver shot lands. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Nice job to block the elbow attack there.
Ooh, big shot lands. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Big right hand. And what a round! All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Looked hard that round, but you kept your composure. That's what I like to see. You fell back to your training. Kept your hands up, you stayed.
Okay, you ready? Round 2. Ready?
All right, second round underway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Great punch. Nice head kick.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Oh, and the volume of leg kicks just continues to rain down. How long does it take as a fighter for you to start feeling those leg kicks?
I mean, once.
Liver shot. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
In there, his opponent could soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Big punch lands.
Back and forth we go. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Spinning back fist. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Getting tighter. There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze up.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. Fantastic performance by this fighter. Holy smokes!
Well, yeah, so the work in the gym pays off here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Gorgeous setup on the choke, and I think even better execution down the stretch. Clearly, it was sunk in deep. His opponent had no choice but to tap or take a nap. In this case, he chose to tap out. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out. And new UFC lightweight champion of the world, the Chosen One.
Well, tears of joy and hope.